I think my reasoning behind the way I move is, if I am to have my child go with this person, I want this person to be emotionally ready to take care of my kid. Any drama I cause this person will only trickle down to my kid, right? So I'm gonna be the most happy, uplifting. I'm gonna pump you up. Look at the super dad. Because it makes you feel good. And I want you to feel good when you have my kid, when you have our kid with you, right? So when y'all going back and forth, it's just animosity for no reason. At this point, let bygones be bygones. We have this situation. We have to co-parent together. It's more like a business relationship at this point. Make the best out of it, because at the end of the day, you're teammates, and the goal is to raise a productive child, a law-abiding, good citizen who is abundant in life, who's happy, and blessed. So you got to do that by being great parents. It ain't about you no more. It's about the kid. It really is. But go ahead, Mistaken.
No, I it's kind of speaking to what MT and what AP was saying in terms of reinforcing the what we call de-discipline with boys or what have you. But what I was gonna say is a lot of times we hear in these spaces that it's the accountability falls on a woman, right? I can appreciate AP saying that he feels like the 100% of responsibility fall on a man because he can control where his seed go. But I guess to the other side of that, a woman also can control where the seed is being planted, right? So that's why I've always said it's 50-50. There is no way around that being 50-50 because everybody has 100% control over planting seeds and allowing seeds to be planted, right? But with men, I know they have more de-disciplined than what they say they do, because they'll go and they'll, what they call them, the mess with a girl that they can't bring outside with, right? But that's the girl that don't ever get pregnant, right? She somehow, the girl that they don't want nobody else knowing that they ever messed with, a Precious don't get pregnant.
It was nothing.
Well, just a little pushback, Mistaken.
So
That
what I'm
might
saying is right there, that is the discipline right there, because you're ensuring that your seed doesn't go where you don't want it.
Well, just a little bit of pushback, Mistaken. How do we know that woman was not getting a shmushmortion? How do we know that they?
Oh, to delete a deletion. Yeah, they got dolls now.
How we don't know that, but I can guarantee you, if Precious is smashing, she keeping. Precious ain't trying to get rid of it.
Precious be mommy mode.
She's gonna keep it because Precious want the dude. So Precious keeping it. So that's how
you'd be the best mamas too, that you could just lay on them rolls and just.
But yeah, like I said, I think it goes back to education, because it's like there will be a lot of people who will say it just doesn't feel the same way without a condom. Well, it's going to feel the same way to me. Hey, we can just go get a Plan B pill. We can do this. We can, there's so many different things. And like I said, that's the kind of education that once I have kids, son or daughter, I'm just going to be, try to instill in them to like prepare them for that. You should not feel insecure if someone presses you with one of those statements to make you feel like, well, I gotta play into this. This is an opportunity I gotta be a part of. No, you don't. Don't throw your future away for someone that you might not even really know their last name. You haven't met their family possibly, and you could be changing your entire life for this moment of pleasure. It's not worth it. And I'm 42, no kids. I waited way too long, but
32 is not bad.
42.
Oh, 40. Oh.
Yeah, 42, 43 this year. Yeah.
You got time, player.
I don't care. Take your time. It's better than not having kids at all. Having kids in drama.
Now don't be that granddaddy dad. That's the the ones that the people be talking about. Like y'all remember y'all was growing up and y'all had them friends who had grandparents that was mom and dad, and you was like,
I'm gonna be an old dad no matter what. Like my friend
Just
tells
do
me
it.
all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, Chris, because my name's Chris. He's like, by the time your kid graduates from high school, she'll be 18. At 18 to 42, I'm 60. So no matter what, I'm gonna be an old dad no matter what. So like my goal is 45. I would like to be remarried and start a family, but I want to do that intentionally. I don't want to just shotgun it because I don't want to be like Lawrence on the at the shindig,
Because you really
fighting.
want children. Oh,
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, I'm scared to have a daughter because I feel
I
like that
want
little
one.
girl is gonna run over me, and I'm gonna need some
She
help.
will in the
And I'm
palm of
just
your
gonna be
hand.
like, bruh. So I would like to have a son first, so that if I do have a daughter, he can protect her. But also, I played at a funeral some time ago, and there was this little girl just walking on the side in front of me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's just so cute." And she just kept going back and forth. She would just smile, just keep going back and forth. Then somebody picked her up, and then she looked at me, and she was like, "Bye," and then left. And I was just like, "Why would you do this to me, man?" Like it's just I
They
can't.
are the cutest little things. I tell you, they're like
Bro,
little personal assistants. If
Can't
you
do it.
forget something, they're there to pick it up. They're like, "Oh, you came to get rice, and you said you wanted to get some." I mean, they're like the best things ever. They really are. Little girls. Oh my God, boys don't even listen to you now.
Honestly, hot take. I'd rather have a daughter than a son with the way that they're indoctrinating men of all ages, specifically the young boys. That's a fight I don't think I want to fight. Like the girls, they are shooting, they're shooting for the moon, they're getting educated versus these boys are just and they're getting indoctrinated by Andrew Tate and they're 6 years old. I don't want that.
Yeah, but
okay,
that's the
Let
problem
me
that I
say, we gotta,
have.
we gotta,
You
let's
have
wrap it
control
on up,
over
y'all.
that.
Wrap it on up. So we go to next. We got two more topics, and but go
I
ahead.
I just want to speak anecdotally, real quick. HD, bro. First, a little girl, she gives you so much life when she's younger. Like keep in mind I have a boy and a girl, and my
Hell,
son is
Michelle,
older than the like it. She gives you so much life and so much energy, bro. I don't even know how to explain it. And then when she gets older, and the fact that you were an active participant in her life, like nothing got by you because she won't let anything get by you. She bring home a boy when she turns 17, like, yo, you got to meet my dad. If you don't want to meet my dad, then you can't take me to Chick-fil-A. And that's the way my house is run. And you say so mentally sharp when your daughter's not at home, because when they get older they start spending more nights away and stuff like that. Hey, baby girl, you good? Okay, cool. You might not sleep,
You sure won't sleep.
but I can't explain it. And in regards to the son, real quick, MT, bro, just like I said with your daughter, with your son, you are an active participant in their life. So all of that indoctrination that's coming from the outside, if you've done it right, they're going to come to you with the question. And my son is in college, and he literally will say, "Hey, Dad, I just saw this. What does this mean?"
Yeah.
Because I didn't teach it to him. And then when I slow it down and I explain it, it's like, "Oh no, that's stupid."
Yeah.
Like that is your job as a dad when they're growing up, to make sure that you're there to guide them all the way. And then whenever they come in, whenever they're out of college, let them, whatever happens.
Yeah. And I
But
would love I
I
It
just want to
don't
throw that out
stop.
there.
I would
It don't
appreciate that.
stop. Because if you're a parent, you're a parent for life. Because I even still go to my mom now for advice and ask questions. So if your kids value how you raise them and trust the stuff that you tell them to be true, and they know that you will always have their best interests at heart, it never stops.